Here we go.
Hello everyone. We are back at this 1783 property, the oldest home in town, where we were hunting in last week's episode. Hoping to find some old relics, maybe some coins, and a little bit of history. Thank you so much for coming by and hope you enjoyed the episode. So we are getting ready to start our day detecting here, and but I just wanted to give a huge thank you and shout out to Dakota at our bank. If you're a metal detector and you like coins, make sure you let your tellers know, because Dakota is so wonderful. She finds things and puts them aside for me and lets me buy them at face value. So today I went in there and she had this for me. That is a 3-cent nickel.
1865.
1865. Oh no, that's great.
Okay. All right.
So I was just floored when she pulled that out and let me buy that. Actually, she didn't even let me buy it. She just gave it to me, because really, what's the face value?
Yeah, what is it worth?
You're right.
I was going to say, what'd you pay for it?
So thank you so much, Dakota. You are so wonderful, and I always appreciate the things you do for us. So
That's fabulous. Well, this is my first signal of the day, and it was between a 20 and a 22 in every direction. There's a lot of interference right here, so it was a little tough, but I got it. And it looks like it's a button. Another small one. Ooh, it had some gold gilt on it, though. That's cool. So, I will start the day with a button. That's a good way to begin. Nice shank and everything.
I had a 23, 24 signal, and popped this up, and a whole bunch of dirt just came flying up, as well as this thing. So and this thing came apart, but looks like some type of container with some fancy on it, and almost like a keyhole on the front. Oh, it's got a little slot. All right, I'm not really sure what to make of this. I guess that's dirt. It's a nice little brass container with a slot and a hole, but the hole doesn't go all the way through, I don't think. No, but that's what I got. Any ideas? Let me know. Oh, it's got a notch there too. Okay, it's getting more interesting.
Well, you'd think I'd learned my lesson. I just had a straight 19, and it was 1 bar down. I could get it from the surface. I don't know what it is, but I see a rim right there, and it does not look like a Zeke penny. Maybe a button? Yeah, it's a button. That's so cool. So this is my 3rd button over here. Oh, that's awesome. I will take a button all day long. But that's just crazy. It's so close to the surface. It's an inch down, and look at this thing. Big old flat button. Old. So yeah. Alright, if it's steady, I should record it, I guess, huh?
Had some really crazy signals going on here, but I would leave one and it would fade out, and then another one would start. So I thought maybe a coin spill, and it was Wheatie, 2 Wheaties, Wheatie, and a Wheatie. But there's like a 10 to 13 here, so sounds deep. So I'm hoping for a buffalo. Probably just should have dug 1 2-foot wide hole. Oh, there you are. Yay, it's a buffalo. All right. Sweet, all right. Buffalo nickel among 5 Wheaties. I'll take that. All right, silly me, I just closed up the hole that the buffalo was in, and I got a 10-ish, 11. So I will pop that back open, and maybe there's another buffalo. Be quite the coin spill. Well, no silvers, but 5 Wheaties and 2 buffaloes would be cool. So I think it's on this side. The other one was on this side closer to me. Maybe. Hello? All right.
Hopefully your pinpointer's working.
Right. There it is. Oh, I hit it. Darn it. Right dead center. I don't think this is a buffalo. I believe this is a V-nickel. It's very hard to see any details.
Oh, I can see it from back here.
You
Your
can?
V is upside down. Turn it over. There's a V right there. Boom, boom. I can see it clear as a bell from back here.
I see the stars.
Yep, definitely stars.
And I scratched her. Yeah, the stars are there. So yeah, it's a V-nickel. I'll clean it up more at home.
Well, I just had a straight 19. Sorry, I'm not looking in the right place. In this little hole right here. And I'm looking for the property owner's earrings because she's lost a few earrings around here, around her berry patches. But this, this is not one of her earrings. It is, however, quite the little doodad. And clearly it's a gun with a little tag. And on the little tag it says, I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. And it says ER, FR, FR maybe. This is just the strangest thing ever. Alrighty then.
I'm right by the old stairway, and this is probably the coolest thing I found today. Kind of near the surface, didn't get very deep. I got a little turtle bowl. Awesome, awesome, like bronze turtle. I mean, right here under the surface. I love this. I don't think it's an ashtray. It's probably, you know, like a candy tray or something like that. A candy bowl. I don't see any writing, but oh, this is sweet.
I just had a 1718, not very far down. Couldn't quite get it from the surface with the pinpointer, but I just flipped this up and that thing is there. So, is it a button? Is it a coin? I'm not really sure what this thing is. So, let's turn it over here real quick. Oh. Okay, well it's not a button. Or a farthing or something? Let's see. What do we got? There's things. That says cent. Does it say above it half? I feel like it should say half. Yep, that's a half cent. Woohoo. I just had a 1718 quite near the surface. And I'm pretty sure that says half cent. I'm 99% sure that says the other side is not great, but...
What?
Yeah. That says half cent, right?
It does.
Yeah. The other side, I don't know so much about, but yeah.
I think it's a Drake bust half cent.
Sweet.
Holy. Are you recording?
Mm-hmm.
I'll beep it.
Holy bleep.
Incredible. Yeah, I mean, you can see the head.
I mean, I could see that it definitely
There's
says
the bottom of the neck.
there's the line, yeah,
There's
for sure.
nose.
So the date would be under the line, right?
Yeah, it might.
All right, so we'll let it simmer for a few minutes.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm amazed. That was right over there. That's fantastic.
Yeah. Which is good because you can't really dig down past this far. It's like concrete.
Yeah.
So.
Well, this is like elbow deep here. I'm gonna fill it in because it's probably a can, but I just assume this is all dug out after.
Yeah. I would assume so. Yeah.
Damn. Awesome. Way to go.
I have a 20 here. There we go. Upsy daisies. Aha! I saw something round. Yes! My dry streak for the last hour and a half is over. Woohoo! What do we got? I think it's a dandy.
Yeah.
Yep,
Whoa.
it's a dandy. Oh, thank God, I'm out of the garbage pit. Cool.
Oh, it's huge. BGW. Beauty. Big one.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's just stuff
great.
coming off of it. I don't know, maybe there's a design on there. Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, I can't tell if that's just a bunch of degraded stuff or if there's actually a pattern. I feel like there's, I don't know.
All right, we need to be careful with this one.
Yeah, I'll stop digging at it and put it away.
This is an interesting piece. It was erratic range, anywhere between like 19 and 27. Very deep, under pinpoint, over pinpointer deep. It looked like a hood to a toy car, but I'm not really sure what it is. It certainly looks like the cover of something, but I sprayed it and it's got words on it. It looks like PEDS, PEDSCROS, or I hope I can clean this up a little bit more at home, because this looks very interesting, very old.
Well, I just had a 14, 15, 16. Didn't have any real expectations for it, but right down here in the hole, I have this thing, which I think is going to be a button. Seems like it's going to be, but looks promising. So let's see what we got. All right, well, looks like maybe a little something on the front there. Yep, shank on the back. It's curved. Says stuff. All right, it's going to be a good button. Yes, nice. So is this another one of those military ones we already have 2 of, I think? Yes, it is. It's the eagle button. Awesome. So there's another one, the eagle with the arrows. Yep. Oh, yeah. Look at those stars. Yep. This is the 3rd one of these buttons. They're so nice. So somebody lost their coat over here, and these buttons just got plowed up everywhere.
This is different. Wasn't really sure what to make of it. It was a pretty solid 27-28 signal, and thought maybe at first like a top of a cane or a post or something, but now I'm thinking it's kind of like maybe a newer style ox knob from maybe the early 1900s. It does have that like octagonal grip there for screwing, so I'd assume the inside is threaded. Yeah, and yeah, definitely looks to me like to be like an ox knob. This was a nice surprise. I was getting like a Surface 13, so I thought it was just a bullet, but I popped it up. That looks like an old pewter button. Really old. Probably a cuff button of some sort. You see it had the long shank. It's broken off now, but did not expect this.
I just had a high, but all over the place signal. Seemed pretty big. I thought it might be an aluminum can, but I figured I'd go for it. And first I pulled out this. And I thought, ooh, that looks like a, toy gun thing. So I dug around in the hole and I found this. Now I'm not finding any more, but maybe it'll show up. So this is a heavy cap gun. It says load here. I assume this goes there, like that. I don't see a name.
All right, let's try this again. My last 2 2021s were bottle caps about 7 inches down. So let's see if this is the definition of insanity. All right, probably not a good sign. Oh, it's a coin. Or a button? Probably a button. Alright, well, it was something. It wasn't a bottle cap, so that's good. I guess we'll let it dry up and see if anything comes out on it. Welcome to the wrap-up of our last hunts at the 1783 oldest home in town. Again, thank you so much to the family who let us dig there. plate of large copper and brass pieces, a lot of bullet casings and bullets, some tin, aluminum, lead, little iron, and brass and copper. This is what I believe is part of a pewter spoon, an ox knob, and a range guide, and this loopy thing, key, 1979 dog tag, this strange container. I'm not sure what that would have been used for. Most of a cap gun, a couple of buckles, and this little ornate piece of a suspender clip, a musket ball, and what I believe is a drawer pull. This really awesome bronze turtle. This piece was different. It says Red Cross on it. This keychain, which is, I keep a close watch on this heart of mine, some flat buttons, and that one little one right there is a pewter button. Very cool, probably very old. Some larger buttons, including this tomback in the back, a dandy with some design on it. Boy, this one I'm not sure. I thought maybe a GW button style, but can't really make out what's on it, but it looks like it's got some design or words or something on there. And crazy, Persis found 5 more of those buttons labeled High Quality London with the eagle fronts on them. Glad coins, we have some quarters, dimes, 1 nickel, and a bunch of pennies. An Old Man on the Mountain New Hampshire Highway token, 7 wheat pennies, an unknown year Buffalo nickel, I believe it's a 1904 Liberty Head V nickel, and these 2 are half cents. I believe they're both draped bust half cents from the early 1800s. The one on the right, under a scope, I can see the last number, which is a 2, which is incredible because they didn't make them in 1812, so that only leaves us really 1802 option, which in Red Book is highly rare. There's only 400 known in existence, with only a little over 20,000 minted. Well, I hope you enjoyed our hunts there. Hope everybody's doing well. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more.